Hello and welcome to the Whispers of Remembrance. I am Keenra, joined by Ori, my co-creative partner. And together we write the Whispers of Remembrance as a calling to step into remembrance of that which we are in truth. I am and have been a teacher of divine oneness for a very, very long time. So my focus is always on love, always on the oneness of all of life. Today, our whisper is titled The Change Begins Within. We can say it's a new day or a new dawn. But the same feeling of helplessness is sitting inside many people. You see it in the faces of those who watch the news and feel overwhelmed. You hear it in conversations where voices are charged, angry, and reactive. People are fighting online and in person, convinced they are defending what's right. And yes, they may be acting for what they believe is their right. But we have to ask the question, is this where truth actually lives? The answer we present here is no. What we're seeing in so many places today is misdirected energy. It's energy that hasn't healed. And it's fueling the fires of hatred, outrage, and harm. And it is spreading fast. Some of you will say, so what do you want us to do? Just stand by and watch injustice? Just let people walk all over us? To be oppressed and abused? But here's the deeper truth. Yes, real injustice exists in the world. We can all see that. No one's arguing that fact. Yes, people are hurting each other. Absolutely. We're out of control. But this chaos didn't start out there in the world. It started within us, in our minds, in the minds of the agitators, the fearful, the angry, and yes, the followers. It's within us, within our collective expression here on this planet. And we have to ask, who is this helping? How is this helping? For anger breeds more anger. It cannot create solution. Hatred creates more hatred and spirals downward to the most profound selfishness. And this is what's saturating the collective right now. What we are not being taught, what's not being spoken of, what many spiritual systems have failed to teach is this. All of it begins and ends within the self. Not the other out there. Not the bad man or bad woman or bad government or whatever it may be. But it begins within each of us. And it ends within each of us. You cannot demand justice in the world while refusing to be just with yourself. You cannot extinguish what many call evil outside of you while ignoring where it still lives inside of you. You cannot demand peace while waging war in your own thoughts, your own home, your own body. This is not just philosophy. It's universal law. And no one said it better than Mahatma Gandhi. We but mirror the world. All the tendencies present in the outer world are found in the world of our body. If we could change ourselves, the tendencies in the world would change. As a man changes his own nature, so does the attitude of the world change towards him. This is the divine mystery supreme. A wonderful thing it is, and the source of happiness and true peace. We need not wait to see what others do. We are to be the change that we wish to see. Mahatma Gandhi. Now we pause, we breathe, and we ask ourselves, what if I choose right here and now to look for the good in me and speak it aloud? What do I see and feel in me that is good in this moment? What if I choose to look for the good in the world and speak that aloud too? Look out into the world around you and find the beauty. Find one thing today, right here, right now, that's beautiful and that's true. And then make a quiet vow within yourself. What if you choose to focus on the good in people? Not to ignore what is broken, but to feed what is still whole. That's how change begins. Not by conquering others, but by becoming unshakably honest, unshakably loving, and by remembering that no one can make war with a heart that has chosen peace. It's not possible. When you stand in your truth, you are unshakable. For you witness that around you in truth, not in the masks that are worn, but you see the curtain pulled aside and you view what is really there with the deep knowing of truth. So let us begin here. Let's be the change we keep wanting to see, and so it is. We move now to the journal prompts. Journal prompt number 1. Where am I directing my emotional energy right now? Am I adding to the division, or am I helping to heal it? And once again, helping to heal it means helping to heal inside of the self. What's triggering me? What do I feel most angry about? What do I feel is so important to me right now? And ask myself, do I know this to be true? Journal prompt number 2. Have I ever tried to change something in the world without first checking my own inner state? What would have shifted if I had started within? Notice what you notice, feel what you feel. Journal prompt number 3. Where in my life am I still holding on to resentment, judgment, or blame? What would it take to begin releasing it? Notice what you notice, feel what you feel. And journal prompt number 4. What does it mean to be the change, not to just talk about it? Where can I take one small action today that reflects that change? And now we move to the action steps. These are not lofty ideals. but daily practices. There's 5 I'm going to offer today. You may do all 5 or choose those that you feel in resonance with. Action step number 1. Speak one truth aloud about the goodness in yourself. Don't wait for others to approve it. Don't look for validation. Validate yourself. Number 2. Notice one good thing in someone else today, especially someone you disagree with or don't fully understand. Let that noticing shift your energy. Action step number 3. Pause before reacting. Ask yourself, what energy am I about to contribute to the world with this response? What energy am I about to contribute to the world with this response? And I add to this here a point that's very important. Now, the energy that we put out into the world is the energy of which comes back to us. So if I am putting that anger and hatred out, I'm going to receive it back. And we know when we're not in alignment with love, for it doesn't feel good. We don't feel good. We have anxiety, frustration, stress in the body, the mind, the spirit. There's no ducking from it. There's no hiding. It's absolutely clear that we are out of alignment with the true nature of our being. So why would we choose harm? And we're out there rallying against what we say is harm. For we don't wish to see harm. We don't wish to see anybody hurt. But are we hurting ourselves? It all begins and ends within the self. Number 5, ask yourself daily, how can I be just with myself today? Let that be your guide for your behavior toward others. And we move now to the affirmations. Affirmation number 1. I remember all change begins within me. I remember all change begins within me. I remember all change begins within me. Affirmation number 2. I release the need to fight what I haven't healed. I release the need to fight what I haven't healed. I release the need to fight what I haven't healed. Affirmation number 3. I choose to contribute peace, even when I don't have all the answers. I choose to contribute peace, even when I don't have all the answers. I choose to contribute peace, even when I don't have all the answers. Affirmation number 4. I focus on the good, not because I'm blind, but because I refuse to be consumed. I focus on the good, not because I'm blind, but because I refuse to be consumed. I focus on the good, not because I'm blind, but because I refuse to be consumed. And affirmation number 5. I am the beginning of the change I wish to see. I am the beginning of the change I wish to see. I am the beginning of the change I wish to see. And we move now to the closing blessing. May you pause long enough to notice where your energy is flowing. May you find the courage to stop feeding what you no longer want to see in this world. May you remember that justice without love becomes a weapon, and peace without accountability becomes avoidance. You are here to integrate both, to be strong without cruelty, clear without righteousness, and soft without surrendering your power. May your heart stay open, even when the world shuts down, And may you never forget, you are not waiting for a shift. You are the shift. I am Keenra, joined by Ori, and together we thank you for taking the time to share this whisper with us today. May you go in love, filled with peace, dancing in the joy of remembrance. Until the next whisper, be well. Bye-bye.